In the heart of an island that looked more like a lost set than a tropical vacation spot, Marine Ellis stumbles, almost literally, upon a small ancient chapel hidden among the trees. The facade had clearly seen better days, probably back in the Middle Ages, but it still shone like a beacon of hope. Inside, he finds Angela, a Catholic nun who looks like she's just seen a ghost. Spoiler, it was just a scruffy Marine holding his hands up in peace, looking like he hasn't seen a shower in days. Ellis, master of improvised diplomacy, blurts out, "Don't be afraid, I'm a U.S. Marine," with the voice of someone who's just escaped hell. Angela, still pale, says she's alone on the island. Ellis, skeptical but tired, accepts her offer of shelter in a hut that looks more like something built by a vegan Boy Scout, made of branches and leaves. There he gets a feast, Desert Island edition, made of fruit and roots. No burgers, but it'll do. Curious as any red-blooded American, Ellis asks how a nun ended up here. Angela drops the bomb. She came with a priest on a mission to rescue elderly clergymen, but they arrived too late. The Japanese had taken the priests, and the rest is a sad story. She stayed behind, believing her community back home thought she was now fish food. Ellis shares his side. His unit was wiped out, and he's the last man standing. As she prays in the mornings and he climbs palm trees like a uniformed Tarzan, the two fall into a routine. Angela holds the coconuts, Ellis hunts for protein. They try to catch a turtle, but the turtle proves smarter than most politicians. Ellis ends up falling into the water and Angela saves him, proving that nuns can absolutely have ninja-level reflexes when needed. Their turtle meat dinner brings their first smile since the world went sideways. They bond over their shared stories of being orphans, a touching moment that deserves an Oscar-worthy soundtrack. Angela reveals she hasn't taken her final vows yet, which gives Ellis a little flicker of hope. But before this turns into a rom-com, Japanese planes appear overhead. The island becomes a war zone, bombs included. Ellis hides Angela in a cave, full Mission Impossible style, and spies as the enemy camp sets up. Things get rough. Food runs out. Angela suggests surrendering, believing the soldiers would respect a nun. But Ellis, stubborn as a Texas mule, refuses. He begins a nighttime routine of spying and survivor-level fishing. In one mission, he fakes being dead in the water to fool the soldiers. When Angela can't bring herself to eat raw fish, he risks everything to steal food and returns like a hero. But no one gets through unscathed. After one night and a bad idea, sake, never a good move, Ellis becomes the drunken Adam of Eden and says a few too many truths. Angela, offended and drenched by rain, runs into the jungle. She collapses, nearly frozen. Ellis finds her and, in a real don't-try-this-at-home moment, kills a soldier to get supplies and save her. He changes her wet clothes and even prays for the first time. Angela wakes up, he apologizes, and miraculously, she forgives him. Emotions at max level. Suddenly, the Japanese discover the body and start bombing everything, the whole package. Angela prays while Ellis thinks fast. He has to destroy the enemy cannons before the Americans arrive and get turned into barbecue. Despite his injuries, he goes full action hero and sabotages the cannons one by one. Angela, brave as ever, finds him wounded and cares for him. He says it's time to say goodbye. She replies that, although her heart may beat stronger, her soul already belongs to someone else. The American forces finally land, the flag is raised, the hero is carried away on a stretcher, and the nun follows in silence. No Hollywood kiss, no romantic finale. Just two hearts, deeply connected by an experience that went far beyond war. Deborah Kerr was nominated for an Oscar for this role, but didn't win. Truly, a heavenly injustice. Now, if I were on that island, I definitely wouldn't touch that sake. Nothing good comes after that. But I would have done the same as Ellis when it came to sabotaging those cannons. You just don't let your brothers in arms walk into an ambush. What's most powerful here is how two people so different, a soldier and a nun, forged a bond that transcends religion, culture, and even war. You don't need a kiss to prove love exists. Sometimes, all it takes is respect. And if you were Mr. Allison, do you think true love can survive even when fate seems dead set against it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. And before you go, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot and makes sure this story reaches more people. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.